Breaking news, folks, the Tuskegee Airmen and the Women Air Force Service pilots, some of World War II's biggest heroes, just got grounded again. The Air Force has removed their training videos to comply with Trump's federal crackdown on diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. The Tuskegee Airmen, known as the Red Tails, were the first.
What's good, my people? It's your boy Norris from Souls of Thought. You know, as usual, getting done with the gym workout this morning. And I wanted to give my opinion on the black pilots. I can't even pronounce the word just because I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. Is it Tuskegee? However you say it. Pilots. Some people might know them as the Red Tails. And I'm going to start off with this statement first for those people who don't listen, or they listen to only what they want to hear. Is that, do I think it's right that it's being removed from the curriculum? I do not. Let me state that again. Do I feel that it's correct that it's being removed from the curriculum? I do not. Because I'm all about education. I'm all about people reading. So I think it's great to have any information that someone can get their hands into. But with that being said, I'm gonna state this, and if you have made it this far, we only like a minute in, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. The likes allow more people to engage in the conversation, to get on board. But what I wanted to talk about is, I am a 20-year retired vet. Let me say that again. I am a 20-year retired vet. So when I'm talking about these situations, I do have knowledge of the situation. It's not just somebody talking to you guys. With that being said, I'm going to explain to you very quickly today why they were able to remove that topic from the curriculum. And the reason why they were able to remove that topic from the curriculum is because of this one reason. We as black people don't even support it. And let me explain myself. 20 years in the Air Force, I can count on one hand how many black history programs, how many black history topics were actually brought up or done that everybody could participate who wanted to participate. Let me say that again. I can count on one hand in 20 years how many times, and I've been to multiple bases, a lot of bases, and when Black History Month came around, everybody was crickets. The only people who participated were people of higher rank who wanted to get promoted or say they did something for the base or the wing, or people who literally always volunteered and left all the workers in their units working. That's another thing people don't talk to you about. People don't tell you the truth about the military. See, they want you to volunteer your time. They want you to do all these extracurricular activities to promote, to get better ratings. With that being said, they don't give you the equal opportunity, or it's not enough equality or equity that goes around for us to actually receive that. Again, perfect example. After the pandemic in 2021, myself, my flight commander, we held a huge mental health symposium for a whole week. We knew people were at home, so we made sure that it was Teams available, Zoom available. It was available on all platforms, so you didn't have to be in person. We shared it to every base that was in our area. And I can count on my hands how many people participated, even virtually, to hear about African American history and how mental health could help more African Americans. And I'm saying all this to say this, is that we don't start complaining about things until they're taken away. See, we as a culture, as African Americans, we were pushing everybody else's agenda. The LGBTQ agenda, we were pushing we were worried about George Floyd at the time. Like, so much was going on at this time in 2020 and beyond that it made us take our eye off the prize. And when you do that, it allows people to start working behind the scenes to do the things they need to do. Because I'm gonna tell you this, it's an executive order. So if this was removed, I want to see documents from the Air Force leadership who fought to try to keep it to stay. I want to hear the thoughts and opinions of the people who tried to fight to get it to stay. Excuse me. And you won't, because everybody wants to save their career. You know, everybody who's talking now on my social media platforms are pretty much people who are retired. They have nothing to lose. I definitely have nothing to lose. I'm retired as well. With that being said, anybody who knew me throughout my career, I always talked up for myself. It's probably why I got in trouble a lot and didn't promote as high as others. With that being said, I always encourage people to truly look at the full scheme of why things happen the way they do. Everybody's in an uproar now because that curriculum is being removed from the Air Force. But who in the Air Force said that was okay? And again, because what you're going to see next month is you're going to see a whole bunch of people in the military try to talk about these black pilots and try to make it a big deal because they know it's about to be removed. But I'm telling you right now, guys, it's too little, too late. But what you can do as a leader in the military is still educate your peers, educate your subordinates on the topic. You can still do these things. Nobody's not telling you that it's against the law to talk about it. It's just not in your curriculum anymore. So with that being said, take those peer reviews and the feedback time periods to actually talk to your people about Black history. And I would challenge recruiters too, because I was a recruiter. And you know one thing they never sold? They never sold Black history to Black potential airmen. Because I only can speak for my branch, because that's what I was in. But you didn't ever hear that. We talked about money, benefits, travel, leisure activities. We had this whole acronym that we use. So we talked about those things, but nowhere in there, the T was for tradition, but it was about family tradition, about Air Force tradition, but nobody never talked about how Black people impacted the Air Force. So I would challenge you guys today, if you don't like what's happening today, let's push forward for tomorrow. Like I said before at the beginning of the video, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I know there's people who are not gonna agree with my video, and that's fine. Leave your great comments at the bottom. We love all attention, because no attention is not good attention. We want it. You know, if you feel like you have something better to say, I'm actually creating a panel, and you can be on that panel, and we can talk about these things publicly. So again, this is Norris with Souls of Thought. And like I said, if you made it this far, definitely like, share, comment, and subscribe, and holler back at your boy. There that goes.